have a checkpoint again. This is a new thing. I lived in Philly for many years, and this is the first year that I've ever seen anything like this. So I know it was up for the debate, the first debate between Kamala and Trump, and then it was here the other day when she was in for a visit to the 4th Street famous delicatessen and a town hall meeting. Oh, I forgot, Biden might be around. Someone, Penguin6, another YouTuber who's a freelance photographer in Washington, D.C., he said that Biden might be doing like a Delaware, Philadelphia situation over the next few days. He said this like Thursday or Friday. That's the only reason I can think that there might be another checkpoint. I don't know if it's wrapped up or if they're putting it out now. So I didn't notice it earlier today, but I've been sort of in hiding. I haven't felt well. By the way, here's Salty Paws. It's a gourmet dog food and biscuit treat place and everything. Across the street, Chip City, which has the same colors, like mint, mostly like a creamy mint color, and then like a black backdrop, if you will. So anyway, maybe they're putting that all together now, unless they had it during the day and they're already taking it down. We saw this the other day, or did we see it earlier? We saw this Corvette somewhere. It's on a YouTube video. I'm pretty sure it's the same one, because how many, super blue Corvettes can there be? So this is at the Warwick. And see how there's an IKEA bag, a blue sweatshirt, and a blue car. And blue. So I get it, so I guess it's like police blue if you had to do that. Should I go behind or? Wait, the checkpoint. I can walk in the street. I forgot. I'm so used to not. Mitchell Ness, allow me. It's what they have a little thing here that says allow me on the plaque. It looks like there's wedding photos going on. So I don't know if it's that or what, but we'll see later. I didn't feel well today. I was out super early and sort of have like a migraine mixed with stomach not feeling that great, and also up the back of my neck kind of migraine, if you will. Every once in a while I get these. Which way do I want to go? I forgot where I wanted to go. I'm mature in my years, so I'm technically menopausal. In the past I would attribute this to certain time periods, but it could still be that. It could be a hormonal thing, or some people say they pull intel on people, and some people wind up with migraines. Some people are just the Walking Dead and they never really have those kinds of feelings. That's what I'm told. So you would think, I know what you mean, you would think it would be the other way around, but it's actually, living, walking beings are intel beings. There's Terrence McKenna. He's an old cosmonaut. He would call himself someone who studied in controlled environments, experimental drugs and stuff like psychedelics. And I quote him in the book that I wrote, Duplicity and Duress, Not Factories of the Making, because he made a statement about the mushroom is intelligent. And I totally forgot about that. And I just had, someone has a whole mushroom display for Halloween, I think, over by the Rosenbach Museum. And they also say this in yoga, the body is intelligent. So I'm forgetting kind of the reasoning behind my brain's not on today because I had such a headache and didn't feel kind of nausea and didn't feel so great. And I think it's because of everything going on, to be honest. But the mushroom is intelligent, so you could read the mushroom. The reason people took these in, say, in a controlled environment to feel safer, to see what happens, I wouldn't touch anything with a 10-foot pole. I'm too afraid to do anything. But back in the 60s and 70s and even 80s, they probably had, controlled CIA-ish, in that realm, researchers and everything who would do this, and so forth and so on, to see what would happen. And he would say he experienced, things that, like wonderment and sort of this idea of, who are we and how many levels of life are there on Earth kind of and so forth and so on. To Kamala Harris walls. And so, anyway, you can always check out Terrence McKenna. He's passed away, but there are a ton of YouTube videos, at least there used to be, of his seminars and speaking engagements. I think he wound up living in Hawaii, one of the islands of Hawaii, with his wife, and they had the whole farm and everything, or growing like a hemp farm, crops, whatever. So I'm a little bit off today because things are hungry. So let's go this way. A lot of people at Super Folly on the early side. I guess it's Saturday, so maybe that's more their hours and everything. So this way. I needed to go to the CVS because I wanted to pick up Tylenol Extra Strength PM. On sale they had quick release, but quick release really doesn't do whatever extra strength Tylenol PM does. That actually works, and I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and get that. I'm hoping it's on the cheap side here, and if I get it here, there's always like a ton of coupons that come out, so a coupon might come out that I could use for something else later. So I'll do that. Anyway, I'm down here to CVS. The weird thing about having politicians come in, you know, whether it's Trump or Biden. Have you ever noticed that Trump tries to make it seem like he's president and Biden's like, excuse me, I'm the one who makes decisions? I have no comment on the whole thing because I don't vote any longer. I have no opinions. I don't know what people are doing. Half the time these people are probably doing a form of intel to figure out what's going on in the world while they're campaigning. So it's like, oh, I was wondering why someone didn't make any sense. So maybe they were doing something while campaigning, and who knows. Anyway, but if public figures come in here, sort of like I mentioned before, kind of dry, then I'm wondering if it causes, you know, certain things. All right, so I'm going to head on into the CVS, which is red and whitish. So anyway, I will be back.